According to Mainchi Shimbun, one of the major newspapers in Japan, the Japan Ministry of Defense announced on August 31st that it will commission 2 Aegis-equipped surface combatants. One will be commissioned by the end of the fiscal year 2027, and the other by the end of FY 2028. The budget for design and other related expenses are to be submitted in the form of item requests, without specific amounts, and is expected to clear legislation by FY 2023. Construction is to begin in the following year of FY 2024. These will be massive, superseding even the 2 Izumo-class multi-purpose helicopter carriers that are being retrofitted to accommodate F-35 fighters. Current information describes the vessel with a standard displacement of 20,000 tons, an overall length no greater than 210 meters, and a beam of around 40 meters. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how potent would be Japan's 2 new supersized warships. Let's get started. This video is sponsored by the free-to-play online military-themed strategy game, Conflict of Nations, which is played by millions of players worldwide. We talk a lot about military power and tactical plans of different nations on this channel, but what about trying them out for yourself? Conflict of Nations is set in the late 20th and early 21st century, fielding present-day and highly modern battlefield technology. At the core of the game is an exciting real-time combat system, placing players in control of an existing nation of this world and its army, pitting them against other gamers in a struggle for world domination. Units are moved across the map in real time, often taking hours to fulfill their assigned mission goals, allowing for a very deep level of strategic planning and integrated tactical execution. Forming lasting alliances or short-lived coalitions is an essential part of the modern military environment. Hence, Conflict of Nations allows players to form cooperative plans and teams in an all-out effort to conquer set objectives through the combined force of arms. Conflict of Nations can be played in PC or mobile. So why wait? Register yourself using the link in the description below and get 13,000 gold reward along with 1 month Security Council membership. Japan was set to expand its ballistic missile defense capabilities, with Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe's cabinet approving the procurement of 2 land-based Aegis ashore missile defense systems on December 19th. The Aegis Ballistic Missile Defense System is a United States Department of Defense (DoD) Missile Defense Agency program developed to provide missile defense against short to intermediate range ballistic missiles. Aegis BMD is designed to intercept ballistic missiles post-boost phase and prior to reentry. It enables Aegis-equipped vessels like Arleigh Burke-class destroyers to shoot down enemy ballistic missiles by expanding the Aegis combat system with the addition of the ANSPY series radar and standard missile technologies like SM-6. The 2 Aegis ashore batteries, the land-based variant of the Aegis combat system, were planned to strengthen Japanese defenses against China's and North Korea's growing ballistic and cruise missile arsenals. In June 2020, the Japanese government canceled the planned construction of Aegis ashore in Akita and Yamaguchi prefectures due to cost overruns and concerns regarding debris falling into populated areas, etc. In response to the abandoned project, a new resolution was passed in December 2020 to construct 2 ships of similar capability for replacement. The massive displacement will also make the warships some of the largest surface combatants in production in the world. It will be twice in displacement compared to U.S. Navy's Arleigh Burke-class destroyer and will far outweigh the Chinese Type 055. The huge scale of the vessels will lend it stability under heavy sea states, increasing missile interceptor loadout and increasing endurance at sea, similarly increasing combat readiness. Despite the massive stature, reports suggest a planned crew complement of around 110 sailors and officers, with private cabins for all on board. This is as per recent JMSDF plans that call for high automation as a response to the shrinking number of personnel in the force. These ships are also to be equipped to defend against hypersonic glide vehicles, new hypersonic missile designs too evasive for current ballistic missile defense systems to reliably intercept. The ministry has also made a $40 billion USD budget request for FY 2023, including budgets for projects such as the accelerated employment of long-range counter-strike cruise missiles to destroy adversary installations, with the possibility of an even higher bill at the budget recompilation at the end of the year. Most importantly, the new warships will have Spy-7 large radar, originally used for land-based missile defense. Developed by Lockheed Martin, Spy-7 provides several times the performance of traditional Spy-1 radars. It can detect, track, and engage sophisticated ballistic missile threats, including multiple threats at once. The Aegis Ashore batteries will be armed with SM-6 interceptors and SM-3 Block 2A interceptors. Manufactured by U.S. defense contractor Raytheon, SM-6 is a supersonic Mach 3.5 missile interceptor with an estimated range of over 180 miles, or 289 kilometers. The SM-3 Block 2A features a variety of upgrades over the Block 2 version. It has a larger, more maneuverable exo-atmospheric kill vehicle with longer endurance. It also possesses an upgraded infrared targeting system that enables it to better distinguish the incoming warhead among the debris. SM-3 Block 2A is jointly manufactured by Raytheon, Aerojet, and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. The Block 2A has a max speed of 4.5 kilometers per second, or Mach 13.2. It has a range of 1,200 kilometers, or 745 miles, and a service ceiling of 1,050 kilometers, or around 650 miles. It's designed to destroy short to intermediate range ballistic missile threats, but tests showed that it can be used to engage ICBMs too. Japan has watched as the People's Liberation Army Navy, PLAN, has gone from a green water navy capable of operating only in regional seas relatively close to home to a full-fledged blue water fleet operating as far as the Indian Ocean and Baltic Sea. China's recent actions against Taiwan show that its posturing has become increasingly aggressive. The PLAN is now considerably larger than Japan's maritime self-defense force in both overall tonnage and number of vessels. With the rise in military power, the Chinese Communist Party has become much more aggressive. North Korea's arsenal has also grown. In this situation, Japan needs powerful platforms that could neutralize incoming threats, as well as enable offensive actions. The huge warships with state-of-the-art capabilities will be an excellent deterrent and also send the right signal to Japan's rivals. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.